Welcome to Scare Garage. Tie rod ends. Stand by. First thing we're going to do is put some of these things together. But before we do that, I bought me a new set of wrenches. Look at these bad boys. These are the best wrenches that you can buy at Harbor Freight. So they're the high-end Harbor Freight wrenches, but they seem nice. It's got that little thing in there that's, I don't know what it's for, but it's an 18. See that? It actually came with the 18. Of course, you got to spend, if you buy the $20 wrench set, you know, Pittsburgh's, you get the $20 wrench set of Pittsburgh. You got the, and you don't get an 18. But if you buy the $100, well, on sale $100, they're usually $130. And be careful because they got a set that doesn't have it in it. You can get the set like this here that has all your wrenches. We start out down here at 6 and we go up to 19, and we don't skip any. It just, you know what drives me crazy. The first thing we're going to do is take these suckers here. I don't want to get all the grease fittings in them. Grease fittings are right here. Then we'll figure out which side goes to where. I'll put this here. Pop this open here. And I'm working on the slanted hood, and I'm probably going to lose everything before I'm done. All right, so we got a castle nut. And there. All right, so there we are. Now I'm gonna figure out what size this sucker is. This appears to be a 7mm, so we're just gonna put this bad boy in here. And come on, you get in there. We're gonna grab our best wrenches that you can buy today at Harbor Freight. And we're gonna tighten that bad boy down. I kind of would like to bottom it out. I think it'll bottom out, but it's getting tight already because these Zerk fittings are, you know, they're tapered so that they fit tight. Okay, that one's ready to go in. I'm gonna put it back in its box. All it takes to get that together, and we'll do the rest of them. I got everything. So here's these are the couplers. Well, I bought new couplers too. I didn't want to, you know, I want to make, I'm doing it, you know how I do. I'm doing it just like I did the brakes. Everything will be new. Everything will be new. So we'll have brand new everything. And there's our couplers. Now, got to figure out which one goes where. One of these two is the big trick. The big ones aren't hard to figure out, but the little ones, I got to figure out which one's left, which one's right. Now, did they mark them? It says MEI. I don't know what the hell that means. Okay. Tie rod end. Now, I'm guessing because here's our part number. 2S2078LT. Just a wild guess, but I'll bet this one is ES2077RT. This one goes over here. This one goes over here. So when you get them, just be careful because they're not stamped on these, okay? So make sure they stay in the right boxes. Find interesting is the powder coating on this one. It's a whole lot nicer than powder coating on this one, okay? Now, here's the other thing I find interesting. This is supposedly a moved part. Supposedly. Everything is powder coated here. It's all black, it's all dark. There's a part number. think it's a part number. ES 2080S. Okay. That's not on there. No. Part number on here, but it doesn't match it either. See that? There's one on that side. Sure wished I'd have looked at that earlier and realized the difference between these two. One of these is not Moog. I'm taking a wild guess it's this one. One thing I do know, let me show you. So I wonder what those bite marks came from. Here's your bite marks. Here's your bite marks. It came from somebody adjusting this part that isn't a Moog part. I might be wrong about which one's Moog and which one's not. One of them's not a Moog. The other thing is, this is a return. Somebody put this on and went to adjust it, and then told Rock Auto, oh, something wrong with this part, or we don't need it, and I'm going to return it. And they returned it, a part that's already been cranked on. And they put it in a box and put it on the shelf, and they shipped it to me. That don't make me happy. I'm not going to get too harsh on Rock Auto because somebody probably sent, look at this tag on here, probably sent this back with the wrong part in it. Maybe they should have checked it, but whatever. I find it interesting. I got the door last because they didn't have a Moog part. It's just a sleeve, so it's probably not a big deal. But what I find interesting is it has the exact same part number as the Moog part, but it's not a Moog part. I don't know it's not a Moog part because I already looked at it and it doesn't look like the other one. But they'll do. Well, at least they're right. So here's what we have. It's definitely not a Moog part. But I know you have to tighten these down, okay, but that part was, this was not a Moog part. I don't care what you say, I see the complete difference in it. So now, let's figure this mess out. Put these always on the same with that. So they're similar. This is see this Moog part, that's got a square, it's in a square hole. So you only need one wrench. These, you need 2 wrenches. But whatever, it's fine. So this bad boy here is the actual right-hand inner. It's going to come all the way over and connect to pretty sure that goes to the pitman arm. Yep. So we're going to put this on here. It's going to go on like this here. I'm just going to put it on a couple of threads like that. Then we need the right tie rod end. LT, RT, and we're going to put this one on this side, and it should go on just like that. We want to put it in about the same amount right now, but we're going to, there'll be a bunch of adjusting. And what happens is then when this is under the truck, you turn this, And depending upon which way you turn it, when everything's bolted up, you just put a nice nasty scratch on the hood. But it'd be nice if I didn't scratch up the hood any more than what I already have. I would suggest that you don't put this together on your hood. Like I say, I can be an idiot. This is the right side. It comes all the way across the truck just like that. The left side, I'm going to use this longish one on the inside. It goes here. This one's going to go right there. So I'm actually not going to hook that in because I think it'd be easier to put up one side and the other side and then hook this in. Yep. So this is going to go here. Then we're going to use our actual moot part here. And put that on there on the inside like that. Then we're going to grab the other one. We're going to put this on the outside like that. Now, you notice one turns this way, one turns this way. That's where you turnbuckle in the middle. We'll adjust them all out. Now we got to do a bunch of adjusting before we do anything. This goes here. That goes over to the steery thing. Now it's all together. We got to take the truck apart. The question here is, can I do this without jacking the truck up and without taking the wheels off? We're going to find out. So we're up under the truck here, and let's see what we got. It is maybe possible, because if we look over here, I should be able to hit that sucker without hitting the wheel, hopefully. Over here, should be able to hit that sucker without hitting the wheel, hopefully. And as far as this goes, we just put this in. Should be able to get that one off fairly easily. Let's see something here. This one needs to come off. There. Had to hold it straight. And come out of there, you. There, get rid of that one. So we'll leave it hang there for a minute. Little Milner here. Yep. This one ain't gonna be easy to do. It should come right out. Should, anyway. If I can get the swinging with this thing in the way. There it is. No, it shouldn't have been too hard. That's loose now. Okay, hit the pliers. Let's get rid of that. Now these have been off, but they were a minute ago when I did the ball joints. They got new ball joints. Yeah. Most of them are moved, but one of them's not, and doesn't have a grease fitting. I'll probably wind up having to redo that one. It is, the magic size here is 21, I think. That one seems really loose. And so, yep, this was a 21. Honestly, I think it's a Merkin too. But let's see. Let's get that on there. Come on, you get on there. Oh, I need to go this way. And when you hit that wrench like that, it hurts with your hand. And the old Melner here. My impact wrench. Damn, I might need to do something else. I think I just messed you up. Never mind. I hope you saw that. I think you did. It's like that. There she goes. Ah, I'm not even got a wheel on it. Now I'm gonna pop this one off. That. And we got it out. It's gonna go in like this here. With shorter end over here, long end over here. We're gonna stop right where I am. Because before I put this in, I want to do some measuring. I'll bring this one over here. I want these to be nearly the same. See how long this is? Because they have to come in. Sometimes you can count the threads depending upon whether it's the same, which it seems to be. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Looks like about 12-ish. So this is going to come in. I'm going to run this in. All right, here's the deal. Anti-seize. Never want to fool with it, have to fool with it again. I want to be able to take everything apart without a problem. Put a little bit on there. Put a little bit on there. Pull that out. I want to spread that all the way. Just like that. Doesn't need a whole lot, but I do want to get it all on there. Like that. Now we're going to feed it back in there. I'm going to try to anyway. All right, there. Now, turn that in there. We do some counting in a minute. We're going to take this one out. This is what I'm concerned about right here. Yep. This is the one that has the marks on it. I got a funny feeling it may have been cross-threaded. The anti-seize on the whole thing, and then we're going to start it in and see what we get. Let me right here. All of a sudden we tighten up. It would appear that this has been cross-threaded. Yep, cross-threaded. Somebody returned it. So at that point, now I want to rethink what I said and hope that I haven't screwed this thing up. That don't look good. Nope. All right. Put this aside. Like I said, it looks like this one's been replaced. So we're gonna, and that looks like a Moog part. All right, let's get a wrench. I'm not sure what that size is, but let's get that thing apart. So somebody cross-threaded it and returned it, and they just put it on the shelf and resold it. Maybe I should be a little harder on Rock Auto than I first said before. Okay. 15. Loosen this up. That should be enough. Crack that one loose a little bit. All right, that's off of there. What I'm gonna do now is take this bad boy back to the vise. Hold it with the vise and get the other part off with the wrench, with the pliers. All right, let's just put this in here. Stupid bag. Just like that there. All right, now let's just take this. This is, I think that's off. That seems to be off. It is, yep. Nope, dummy, turning it on. Wonder why I wasn't getting longer. Putting it the wrong way. Just like that. So my concern right now are these threads. Hopefully I didn't destroy them. Get rid of this thing here. And carefully put this one in. Don't want to damage this. No. That should be enough. Now, put a little more stuff on it here. All right, now, turn it the right way. Got to get the right side. Come on now. Turn it into there. See what happens. Yep. They sent me a bad part. This was going right on by hand. It's a little tight, but it's pretty much by hand, yeah. All right. So, unfortunately, normally I don't have any problems with Rock Auto, but they failed this time miserably. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That should be about right. Now we have everything back here. And we're using the old part because that part is the bad part. Yeah, it is. I'm definitely going to have to lodge a complaint with Rock Auto over both of these. Yep, both of them. All right, now we got that done. Now, where's my other part? Where the hell did my other part go? Groans came and took it. Yeah, they did. Oh, duh. Right there in front of my face. All right. I don't really need to put any more on there, but I'm going to. Yep. And this one now should thread right in here, just like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There you go. That is theoretically where it should be. You want these clamps to be here, just there, right along that line, so that it closes them up proper like. All right, this can actually go on the truck now. And we finally got that done. Oh, hey. All right, so we're gonna take the short end, like I said before, and we'll bring it over here. This is gonna go right up here, like that, like that, like that. Come on, you. There we go. Might have to move it around a little bit to get in there. And let's get a couple threads on this bad boy so it'll stay and I can let go of it. Dang it. There we go. I got a couple threads on it. We'll be fine now. Oh, we got a couple threads on it. Now, the other end here, come over here. It's going to connect right to this rod that's not here. Now, let's see if that rod's okay. Let's try to put that one together, and it should be together. Not sure who did this. Obviously, but this is just, it couldn't be wronger. There. All right, I'm glad I got one to replace this one because these bolts here are typically froze up. I want you to see this. This one comes to right about here. This one comes to here. These should meet in the middle. And this is done all wrong. Okay, am I just surprised? Oh, I don't believe it. Obviously not. You've seen me working on this truck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's a 12. Why is this at 164 million? I'm not sure. I wonder what company this came from. This thing's junk. This thing is just junk all around. That's why this is shot and wore out. This piece is junk. Oh my God, that's junk. So, we're gonna need about the same length, approximately. Don't know where my nut went. I'm losing parts that I said I wasn't going to lose. Let me this out of here. It's out of here so I don't lose that. I lost the nut. Wherever the nut is, my guess is the cotter pin won't be too far behind. I think I see one of the cotter pins. Well, I don't see the nut. But it's got to be here. So anyway. All right, so let's go back to this here. All right, I'm going to take this out because before this goes in, we're going to put anti-seize on it. Like that. This stuff is terrible to get off your fingers. But what is it made for your fingers? Okay, now let's get this back in here. I seem to be cross-threading this one. Let's not do that. There. All right, now I'm gonna bring this in to right about, oh, I don't know, there. So this here guy is gonna come over here, and he's gonna go up here in the pitman arm. And I'm gonna find another nut. I'm just using this temporarily. Get up in there enough so I can get a nut on it. There. One, you were on it before. Just to hold it there. Then that thing goes over there. We're gonna see if we can hook this one up first. Grabbed it. Okay, so yeah. Let's see what we can do here. I might have to turn the steering wheel. Maybe we can move that a little bit. There it is. Nope, that's in. Put nut on there. Just to hold everything in place. I want to pull that ball going this way. There we go, like that. Now, stick right in there. There. All right. Now it's going to go on there. And we made this just before that battery's going to die. That battery in that camera is going to die. I'm going to go there. I'm going to go there. But this, here's my line. It's on the bottom. That's where we want it. If it's up, then it gets water in it. If it's down, water will go out of it. I'm going to put that there. Put that there. We got to tighten all the bolts. And then we're going to have to get the tape measure out and let's see if we can't. See if we can give this thing a redneck alignment. Now we got all the tie rod ends replaced, so we're good to go. But the problem is, if you have all good tie rod ends, but your steering box still goes like this, then you got a problem. But we took care of that problem. We replaced the steering box. And you want to see how to do that, check this video out right here. See ya.